Imagine standing on a battlefield. You look to your left, you look to your right. There are only 3,000 of you. But then you look forward and your heart stops. In front of you is a sea of iron, gold armor, war elephants, the superpower of the ancient world, the Byzantine Roman Empire. 3,000 believers against 200,000 enemies. Mathematically, it is suicide. Historically, it should have been a massacre. But on this day, a legend would be born. A man who would fight with such fury that 9 different swords would shatter in his bare hands. The year is 8 Hijri. The place is Mutah. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is in Medina, hundreds of miles away, but he has appointed 3 commanders for his expedition. He gave a specific order. If Zayd is killed, then Zafar is the commander. If Zafar is killed, then Abdullah ibn Rawaha is the commander. The battle begins. The clash is deafening. Zayd ibn Haritha, the beloved of the Prophet, charges forward. He fights bravely, holding the banner high, until he is struck down. The first commander has fallen. Immediately, Zafar ibn Abi Talib takes the flag. He is surrounded. The Romans target him. They cut off his right arm. He holds the banner with his left. They cut off his left arm. He holds the banner with his chest, refusing to let the symbol of Islam touch the dirt. Zafar falls. Abdullah ibn Rawaha picks it up. He hesitates for a split second, reflecting on the fate of his brothers, then charges. He too is martyred. The Muslim army is now leaderless. Confusion spreads. The formation begins to break. The Romans smell blood. Total destruction is minutes away. But among the soldiers, there is a man who had only accepted Islam a few months prior, a tactical genius who had never lost a battle, even before he was a Muslim. The name Khalid Ibn Walid. The banner is thrust into his hand. He didn't ask for it, but the moment demanded him. Khalid doesn't just command, he erupts. He charges into the heart of the Roman army. This is where history struggles to keep up with reality. Khalid fights with such ferocity that his sword snaps in half. He grabs another, it breaks. He grabs a third, it shatters against Roman armor. By the end of the day, Khalid ibn Walid had broken 9 swords in his hand. Only a thick, bowed Yemeni blade survived his grip. He held the line, but Khalid possessed something more dangerous than strength. He possessed foresight. Night falls, the armies separate. Most commanders would sleep or panic. Khalid goes to work. He knows 3,000 cannot defeat 200,000 by force. He has to defeat their minds. In the darkness, he orders the army to switch positions. He takes the soldiers from the left flank and moves them to the right. He takes the front lines and moves them to the back. He orders a small group to ride far behind the army and drag tree branches through the sand. At sunrise, to kick up massive clouds of dust. The sun rises. Romans look across the field. They see new faces, new armor, new banners, and behind them a storm of dust. The Roman commanders panic. Reinforcement. They think they must have received thousands of fresh troops from Medina. Khalid orders his men to attack, then suddenly retreat. But not a chaotic run, a calculated, slow withdrawal. The Romans stand frozen. They think it's a trap. If we follow them into the desert, their reinforcement will ambush us. The 200,000 Romans stand still and watch the 3,000 Muslims walk away safely. When they returned to Medina, some people called them the runaways. But the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, corrected them. He said, "No, they are the returners by the will of Allah." And he gave Khalid a title that would last forever, Saifullah, the sword of Allah. This brings us to today's foresight takeaway. Khalid broke 9 swords fighting, but he saved the army by thinking. True victory isn't always about destroying the enemy in front of you. Sometimes it's about having a vision to survive today so you can win tomorrow. If this story inspired you, like the video and subscribe to Islamic Foresight for more history, wisdom, and vision. Thank you so much. May Allah bless us all. If you wanna know some useful sunnah of sleeping, please click this video.